Welcome to the Literally Not Okay podcast. Oh my God, I feel great. I feel so excited to have you here. Brooke Shelby, everybody. Welcome to the Literally Not Okay podcast. I am so excited. We are dressed as the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives because we're in the thick of watching this season 2, that is. And I just love having Brooke on because I feel like she keeps me up with pop culture. I feel like I love your insightfulness on all things Secret Lives, Mormon Wives. Like, you really like know things that I don't think anybody else would know.
Okay.
Welcome to the Literally Not Okay podcast. Oh my God, I feel great. I feel so excited to have you here. Brooke Shelby, everybody. Welcome to the Literally Not Okay podcast. I am so excited. We are dressed as the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives because we're in the thick of watching this season 2, that is. And I just love having Brooke on because I feel like she keeps me up with pop culture. I feel like I love your insightfulness on all things Secret Lives, Mormon Wives. Like, you really like know things that I don't think anybody else would know.
Okay. Wow. Whoa.
You're in they don't call you the most insightful woman there is.
People say that?
No, but anyways,
I'll take it.
I'm so excited. Welcome
Congrats.
back. I'm a married woman.
Well, married and...
Sorry, boys. Married and pregnant. Not really, guys. Audio only listens. I am not pregnant. I am just fake pregnant for the day. I have a baby on the way and a little newborn who I hate. Just kidding, baby.
That'll happen.
Okay, anyways, so I am literally not okay for many reasons today. Well, before I get into it, I don't know if I like that. I actually hate it.
The noise. Really?
Okay, but Brooke brought us Swigs.
Yes.
We are very committed when we are dressing up as characters.
We go all in.
Yeah. I am wearing a pregnant belly. I'm already dripping sweat in between the pregnant belly and my actual stomach. And I have a newborn baby on my wrist. And we got Swigs, which is what the Mormon girls drink.
Yeah, that's their drink of choice.
I thought it was only in Utah.
Oh, no. They're all over the suburbs.
Oh, okay. So what can you explain what the Swig is? And I am going to try it live on air.
Woo, woo.
I'm only going to have 2 sips because I can't drink that much Coke.
You're not a Coke person?
I'm all about health and wellness.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm doing fucking, but it's all about balance. Like, when I'm in my sober Dallas life, I'm all about like
health, wellness.
Yeah, that's just me. Then there's this other side where I'm like,
let's go.
Anyway,
Let's
sorry,
go.
continue.
No, so we're this Swig. So you have the founder, which is the original dirty soda, and that's what these are. They don't drink alcohol. They drink Cokes with stuff in them.
And that is why I'm so fascinated by these people, because they literally drink so much soda and then they do ketamine.
They do ketamine.
Which I low-key woke up this morning because I was absorbing all this Mormon culture information. And I said to Tyler that I think I need to do it.
Do it. I think that you should.
I think I need to. And I'll report back.
I'll go do it with you if you want.
Should we do it?
Absolutely.
I know a guy. I've been doing ketamine.
I'm maybe you want to come to DC with me this weekend? Because I'll definitely be doing something.
I've been doing ketamine therapy without a therapist there for a while now, but no, I really don't. Only like 3 or 4 times. Anyways,
it's good, right?
It's like Lindsay Lohan. She's like, I've only done cocaine 10 to 15 times.
It is what it is.
No, but I do know a place that does ketamine therapy. I heard there was amazing results, but I also feel like I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Back to the. So this is their alcohol. This is their like. So you have the founder. That is Diet Coke, lime. It might have cream in it. I can't remember if that one did or not.
Okay,
but that's the most popular one.
Cheers.
I'm a Texas Tab girly.
Let's see what all these Mormon girls are. Oh my God.
Not your jam.
It's just so sweet. It tastes like a pina colada.
Can I taste that one?
Yeah.
I'm not a Diet Coke. I'm a
Diet Coke girl. Is that just straight Diet Coke?
No, that's Dr. Pepper. I don't like diet drinks.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Try mine. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to the water. Oh, but that one's better.
That one's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we learned our lesson.
That's one that got it popular.
Just drink. Yeah, the founder?
That's the one that's like the popular one. I'm just not a Diet Coke girly. I don't.
Yeah. No, I'm a straight Diet Coke. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh.
But anyways, okay, moving on. Why I'm literally not okay because that tastes like asshole. And I just came back from my first ever Indian wedding.
The video of you dancing, I was like, that is my girl.
No, but I'm telling you, I think I need more. I'm on the hunt for more Indian friends because that was, I can't even explain like how extravagant and fun and just like, I love their culture, like how it's just like a full party for 4 days.
Everybody seemed so like.
It was, I don't know if it was just my best friend who I grew up with like since 8th grade. Like they've always been insane and just like party animals. But just, I actually loved Rome too. Like
really?
Loved Rome. I went out by myself. Well, not by myself.
You did?
Like one girl, we went to the club and like went in Rome. Yeah, am I right?
When in Rome. How many times do you said that?
But weirdly, 15 million times. But weirdly, okay, during the day, everybody was going to like the Colosseum and the Vatican, and I did not. And like, I don't know why, but I didn't have like the urge. Like, I didn't really care.
Sometimes you just don't. Well, my first few times that I went to New York visiting my friend Tom, I didn't see anything that like you're supposed to go see when you go to New York.
Like I
had no desire.
I don't know if I'm that touristy kind of gal.
Yeah.
Like when we were on the way to the club, I saw the Colosseum and I was like, oh great, like and I know this is probably really bad to say because even like when I went to Paris with Tyler, we like were at the Eiffel Tower. We were at the Eiffel Tower and I like was like looking at it and then I was like, oh my god, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, okay, what do we do now?
What do we do now?
Like I didn't know that. I don't know if it's an ADD thing.
No, it's not. It's just hey, you saw it. Now let's go.
Yeah, like
let's go.
But I do want to go back maybe when it's cooler because it was so hot.
Was it?
But yes. And mind you, at the Indian weddings too, the Indian men did not care that I was married.
Really?
Like they were trying to, I was like, no, like I'm married. Like nobody cared. No, I told them like multiple times. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I get my husband's here. They're like, they did not care.
They don't care.
And like, there's only one way to survive an Indian wedding, and it's cocaine.
Okay.
Anyways,
Noted.
But yeah, I just feel like my life has just been going 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And, where was I going with this?
You missed the exit.
And now that I'm a married woman,
you're married.
I don't know. And we have been bickering like crazy.
Nice.
I'm like, oh my God, Tyler, we have turned into, I think it was a mixture of like traveling and like being tired and just like having so many upcoming plans and like not even being able to like hang out with each other that like we're just like.
How, like,
you know what I mean?
Are y'all like relieved that it's over?
Is it just I think we just had so many things right after the wedding that we didn't even have time to like process it. But it was probably the best weekend of my life.
The wedding was?
Yeah, because I loved having it all about me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And just like, it was so me. Like it was such a...
The pictures, like...
It was such a 3-day... I mean, as I said this multiple times, I love a 3-day bender because I never drink in like normal life.
Yeah.
So a 3-day bender is like, oh, I dropped my baby. No, I'm kidding. No, but I love a 3-day bender. The wedding was amazing. And everything that I thought was going to happen wrong for the wedding never happened.
Oh, really?
So like every anxiety that you have, it's not going to be as like big as you think it, as it in your mind.
My anxiety level now is
so
like...
why are you literally not okay today?
Wedding planning. We're 2.5 weeks out. And
you are 2.5 weeks out of your wedding and you decided to come on the Literally Not Okay podcast?
Girl, I'm 2.5 weeks out. For some reason, my ass decided to plan my wedding for the week after World Pride, which is like my 3-day bender weekend.
Yes.
So I don't like, and now that's giving me anxiety. Like it was diabolical of me to do that. And so now that it's like I leave what's today, Wednesday? I leave tomorrow to go to World Pride. I am going to be there. So I had to like do the prepping for that. I still have to get like everything packed and ready for whenever I get back to then go to my wedding. Like I don't have music for my wedding. I don't have like, it's all the stuff. Like I don't have music. I just realized that I haven't done flowers for the wedding at the venue. Like
One thing at a time. Everything will work out. I do the same exact thing. Like the week before the wedding, I kept telling everybody that we had a party bus. We did not have a party bus.
Oh.
And then like I told everybody.
Every day it's something that I'm like, oh crap.
That's the thing with weddings. Like there's just so many details.
There's so many details.
Like you think that you're over and it's like, oh no, you need this. Like I didn't have like I was just texting people.
I didn't do invitations.
I didn't do invitations.
I did a website.
So then that's smart. I didn't even do that.
But even the websites, like it's just like very basic information.
Yeah. No, I mean, and then like people were asking me 21 questions and I was like,
okay. What that's really that makes it worse.
So then I went on Canva and I like did a what's it called? Just like this itinerary. I did an itinerary and then like put dress code on the bottom. And then I said, text this person if you need questions. And it wasn't me.
That's so
It was
smart.
my mother-in-law.
I'm getting like all like, how are we getting from the airport to the hotel? And I'm like, shit, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, what are we doing like this here and that? And I'm like, I didn't think about that. Like,
Wait, are you going to Cabo?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a guy.
You do? Well, I have a guy.
Oh.
I have a guy that I met. What's his name?
Kiki?
Oh, mine's Julian. Julian and Diego.
No, but if you need Kiki for other people, he'll be there.
Okay,
so
cool.
we'll talk. Yeah. I have a guy in Cabo. If anybody needs rides and transportation, he will take you anywhere. And he's the funniest guy ever. He just smiles all the time. Kiki. Okay. That was so creepy.
That was good.
Should we edit that out?
No, leave it. It was great.
Okay.
Let's
but no,
Kiki.
wedding stuff is
so much. I'm just ready to get there. I am like,
but enjoy it now, like, because it's like you're never gonna do this again, hopefully. So
yeah, right.
My advice would just be like, really be in the moment, present, and just enjoy everything.
I'm like master procrastinator too. So I'm like, I literally the past 3 days have sat on my couch knowing that I need to do a list of things, and I'm just like paralyzed with, okay, I guess I'm gonna watch the Karen Reed trial because it's all I can really think about right now. She's not guilty, by the way.
Okay, anyway, so okay, no, I'm telling you, just enjoy the wedding process. We're gonna do ketamine therapy when we're done.
Yes.
But I'm so excited to talk about the Mormon Wives.
Okay.
Like I feel like it has to be one of the best reality television shows of all time.
Like, and it's so funny. Like I'll watch an episode and then have to like go back and rewatch it because I'll catch myself like watching it like, what the fuck am I watching? What am I watching right now? And why am I watching this?
But what are your final thoughts, like from what you're watching?
From what I'm watching, I think that Jen and her husband. Jen and Zach. I feel for Zach. Like
Me too.
I want to be team Zach because he is like, think about how he was raised. He was raised in this church where he was taught to act a certain way and taught to feel a certain way. And he is literally saying like, I want to change that. And you can't just change it overnight. Like he's working.
Yes. And he's doing ketamine therapy.
Ketamine will do that.
Wait, I like kind of felt for Zach too.
I do. I feel bad for him.
Like he recognized he was trying. And I think like it's a lot of, and then like all the internet bashing him. Like I genuinely did feel.
But then he went on and made that TikTok where he was like,
oh, was it bad?
It was really bad.
Oh,
it was
no.
really bad. It was something about my ancestors watching me destroy my white heritage. Like, it was exactly that. Like, I saw that and I was like, gosh,
we were rooting for you, Zach.
We were rooting for you.
Oh,
but
no.
it's part of his process, I guess. And then, like, poor Jen, like, I feel like, okay, I
can't believe she stopped filming throughout the season.
Yeah, I really feel like all of them, the whole cast, they all mean well.
Yes.
They really
You could tell they're good, genuine people.
Yes. Like they really, and they're young. They're young and they're learning. Like I was a freaking idiot in my 20s. Like I look back and I'm like, I've learned so much, and that's what they're doing. Like freaking Taylor. Oh my gosh, her family.
I love Taylor.
Her family.
I know the mom showed up with a new face.
The mom. She looks so good.
I know she looks so good. Oh my gosh. She looks so good. And speaking of facelift, this is a side
facelift. Yeah.
Speaking of faceless, I want to put my name in wherever Kris Jenner got her facelift now. Because he's probably on a waiting list, and by the time I need one, I'll be like good to go.
There?
Yeah, no, but Taylor's mom literally showed up to a season with a new face.
With a new totally new person. And she looks good.
And
she looks so good. And she is such a like truth speaker. Like sometimes you want to be like, okay, that was a little harsh. Like your delivery, you need to slow it down.
But Taylor I am obsessed with her.
I am too.
She's just the realest, and she's
gone through some trauma. You can tell, like between like her family, like how like the way her parents and her stepdad talks, and like the whole getting married young and the swinging thing. Like she has trauma, but the way she's like processing all of it
in front of the world. But side note too, this was one of my thoughts. Like, I know we're going all over the place. I'm sorry, guys, but I understand the swinging scandal. Like, what do you mean? I get why they were swinging. Like, they got married so young. They never experienced
sexual education.
They have no sexual education. They got married so young. They never had to go to the basement of Keene University and make out with boys and you know.
And also, if it's what they want to do,
and have
good for them.
Yeah, like I made out with so many girls in college. Actually, no, I think like one lesbian softball player.
We've all done our things. Yeah. Like if that's what they want to do, it's Pride Month. Let them live.
Yeah, no, but I really was like, it was like such a big deal. But looking back, like they didn't have like their college days. They just went straight from the church to.
And it sounds like they were just like.
Do they go to high school? Mormons go to high school?
I think so.
Like, no, there's Mormon colleges.
Yeah, BYU.
But did they not go to did the swingers not go to college?
I don't know. I think maybe the men did. Well, look that up. I'm gonna have to go down.
Michael,
that deep dive.
Do the Mormons go to college? I think they do. I'm thinking. You know what it is? I'm thinking Mormons are very similar to my people Amish, and they are not. But like, I think that's just where my mind goes because I'm so fascinated. I'm just fascinated by Mormon culture. I'm fascinated by the Mennonite culture. I'm fascinated by the Amish.
Yeah,
and they are just like really good people.
They are good people.
Like my Mennonites are.
Some of them. Okay, we're not going to go down there.
We're not going to go down there.
I can go down that rabbit hole. But yeah,
I'm podcasting.
So they're. She's hungry.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. My baby wants to be fed. Are my boobs going to get bigger?
Yes.
When I have a baby?
Yeah. They'll go back, though.
Okay, sorry. I just need to breastfeed really quick. Give me a second.
Is your boob up at your neck?
Oh, what? Where do I put it?
On your boob?
Okay, no, but... Oh, do the Mormons go to college? Oh, they do?
They do.
So... But I feel like, did they get wild in college? I don't know. I think
yes, okay. Remember, think about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Whenever Lisa Barlow. Whenever Lisa Barlow and Heather had that whole thing at the beginning because they went to BYU together, and Lisa said she didn't want to hang out with Heather because Heather was a good time girl.
Okay.
Which her being a good time girl was really just like...
Oh, but maybe this just particular situation with Taylor and them, they didn't go to college, so then they just like...
Yeah, I don't think these girls in this group went to college. I think their husbands did, and it's the husbands are the... Which is kind of what they talk about. The husbands are the breadwinners, and they were the stay-at-home moms, and that's how they started Mom Talk, which now they're making more, and they're the breadwinners, so it's changed the whole dynamic.
I've never encountered a couple that like wants to swing with Tyler and I, but I would like... literally love to see what would happen.
Really? I'm too jealous.
No, I would never do it, but I just would like to see, like, I want to feel the vibe. Like, I want to be approached to be swinged with. Like, I feel like me and Tyler are a good looking couple, and I'm kind of offended that nobody's ever
asked you.
Yeah.
Maybe you're hanging out at the wrong places.
That's true.
You need to take it down to the Mormon church.
Okay, no, sorry, but I don't know why my brain just went there. I said, I'm fascinated by like this,
the whole swinging aspect. Yeah. Well, and we bring Miranda in, who is a part of it. She's the new one this season, and my favorite thing.
She is so hot.
They're all very, very pretty.
Great look.
Miranda is hot,
and they have the biggest butts. Nobody's talking about how great their butts are.
The episode where why did I just forget her name? What's her name?
Michaela.
What?
Her twerking?
What was that?
No. I know we're like all talking about the drama on the Mormon Wives, but nobody's really talking about how
Michaela.
Are they hitting the gym? This is like something that I need to know.
I know Taylor used to be like hard because whenever the swinging thing started, I watched her on TikTok for her workouts because she would work out and I would just be like, I'm not going to work out. I would sit there with my Cheetos watching her work out. Like, that is so great, girl. I'm so happy for you.
No, but Michaela, and then who's Macy?
Macy.
And I love their friendship. Mm-hmm. I love Michaela and Macy. we have to talk about Demi. And then
Okay, so Demi.
I was rooting for Demi.
I was rooting for Demi. She's the villain. She's the villain of the season. And you've got to have the villain. Like, it was Whitney, and now Demi has made herself the villain. She did some shady ash,
and it's just crazy because
it's constant.
It's constant, and the fact that like we are witnessing real time people like gaining fame, in a group of women very young.
Yep.
Like it is, you could tell. Like, and I hate that. I hate jealousy being like a trait. Like, and you could just see like it's brewing like right before our eyes.
Yep, we're literally watching it.
And then like you never say, like, I can't believe Demi said out loud, I'm the fan favorite. Like,
you know what it was giving? You know what it was giving?
Think it, but I think you can't say it out.
The second she said it, I was like, okay, Jax Taylor, I'm the number one guy in the group.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what it was. And like, look, we're
I just dropped my baby.
Dropped your baby.
No, but they're like fighting over brand deals and money. Like it is like,
yeah.
But I mean, honestly, like when I was on The Bachelor and we were like in a group of girls, like you see like other girls getting more opportunities than you, and just like it is kind of like a free for all.
Yeah.
Like it's the battle of like who's the most popular, and then like who is gaining more followers. Like it's a kind of like a weird little bubble world.
Why?
That like I'm glad that I kind of got out of it, but like when you're in it, like you think that that's all that matters, and it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. I mean, also this is their job.
It is,
and I don't know where I was going with this.
No, the Demi being the like coming out with all,
and then Demi trying to create fake storylines.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Michael, that you didn't finish watching. We're kind of like spoiling everything for you.
The fake storylines, and then
Demi wanted to create a fake storyline with Taylor's boyfriend
Dakota.
But I think they were all in on it.
I think that so it sounds like based on all the stuff that I've like listened to and pieced together, like it sounds like it was something that was like taken out of context, and then was it Jordan, Jesse's husband, tried to like run with it and like put it out there, because now I guess it's coming out. Have you heard about like Jesse and Jordan?
Yes. That
possibly Jesse did sleep with Marciano on Vanderpump. See, I thought it was Demi, but now it's like, wait a minute. It might have been Jesse. And then Jesse and Jordan are now, she's not wearing a ring.
I know.
We have to have season 3. Like, we have to have season 3. It's
happening. And honestly,
I haven't even officially finished season 2.
I know. And I can't even tell you, like, and there was something else that I said to say, but this might go dark.
Uh-huh.
So, mind you, also Dakota. How are you feeling about Dakota and
and Taylor?
Taylor's relationship.
I feel like she can do so much better. Like, I feel like he is.
One thing about him, you could tell.
There's just something that he seems like he's chasing fame.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think he's there for the right reasons.
There was this article that just came out, and like weirdly, I was going through phases where I was rooting for Dakota and her.
Me too.
Like there was phases while I was watching the show that I was like, oh my God, okay, I kind of was like rooting for them a little bit. But then Macy did the Vile Files podcast and said there's so much information about Dakota that we don't know about that is so bad that she's like, I will never root for Dakota. So then that's what I was like, okay, I can't.
Yeah.
But I didn't like mind him this season. I didn't mind Whitney either.
I don't mind Whitney. I like Whitney.
Yeah, she's kind of funny.
I've always liked Whitney.
I didn't like her the first season, but I think she's kind of funny.
I liked her because she was one that I started following during the swinging scandal. And you could just tell she's like a nutter butter. Like she is her own thing. And
am I a nutter butter?
Of course you are.
Okay, good. Is that a good thing?
It is a good thing.
When I first started.
Funny. Like, she's funny. A funny person.
I love the Mormon wives more than anything in this world. I hate this baby.
You just punted the baby.
No, I'm going to punt the baby later. But I'm excited for like the new And you were going to say one thing about Diddy before we wrap up.
I can't, like, I had to stop following Diddy.
Yeah, why were you?
I had to stop following, like, that's why I'm not okay. I had to stop following it because it's so freaking dark. It is absolutely insane.
Dark.
Like, I am somebody that...
No, it was fucking with my mental health.
I need to, like, deep dive and I need to know all the stuff. And, like, thank goodness for TikTok because it's all there. But then, like, I started really going down the rabbit hole and it's so freaking dark and it's sad and it's, like, really scary. And a lot, like, he's effed a lot of people up.
No. I love how you said he's a nutter butter.
He's not a nutter butter.
No, but he was like, so I think it was right after I had I think it was right after my wedding that like I was just really exhausted. So I was just like laying on the phone watching the TikTok. And this woman was like doing this whispering. She was updating every single like day of what's going on.
Yeah.
And I was like so obsessed with like what's next.
Yeah.
And then it got like really dark.
It's
And then I
so
like
dark.
saw my mood and just like how I was viewing things.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to take a break. And I haven't been into it since.
Whenever
so,
like Cassie started testifying and like just all the other, like there's so many like dark things that happen during that I'm like, okay, I've got to check out a Diddy.
I had to check out too. It's actually fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
And I was watching a thing yesterday and they were like talking about baby oil and how like it was laced with
ketamine.
Well, then I would do it.
I know.
That was fun. The title of this episode is ketamine therapy.
Ketamine
we should do a full podcast.
I am 100% down with that. You don't even have to finish the sentence. You want to go do a ketamine therapy and podcast from the ketamine therapy because I am totally down.
But is it expensive? Because I have no more money.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, Brooke, you have anything else that you would like to say before you go? I'm sorry, guys, if we went down the road of the cancer patients.
It happens.
But this is the information that was brought.
Yeah. No, not really. Just
you're getting married.
I'm getting married. I need to get through that and cheers to
See you
Swig.
on the other side. Cheers to Swigs.
On the other side.
No, one last bongo before we go. But guys, make sure to
I was ready. There you go.
But one last thing. Mm-hmm. Layla, the 23-year-old,
Why did they do that to her hair? Why did they do that? Did you see that episode?
No.
Where she's talking to her boy and they keep showing the back of her head and it's just her tracks. Every episode, like they knew that they got publicity from like, or they got like talked about because of the hair. So those producers were like zooming in on all of their bad hair extensions. And I feel so bad for them. Sorry. That part, yes, sorry.
Well, Layla, is her name Layla?
Layla, yeah.
Yeah, she like, you could tell the producers were getting into her ear because she's so young. She's literally 23. And they were like telling her, I feel like just doing reality TV, I could tell like when things are
being produced
and like she gave Taylor text messages, like showed text messages of another group chat of them talking shit about her, about Taylor. So I'm like, why the fuck would you show some, like, I don't know. And you could just highly produce. But I'm like, oh my God, these girls are so young, like so young. But we're so young.
Yeah,
right?
we are. This keeps getting stuck in my
I think I need to go blonde. But hopefully my boobs get bigger. Where's my baby? I lost her.
You punted her across the room.
I actually hate it. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening. And make sure to follow, like, and subscribe to the Literally Not Okay podcast. And make sure to put in why you're literally not okay today in the comments. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Brooke.
Thank you, Alexis.
Love you.